continue what you were talking about. I will do my best to not orgasm. Hello everyone, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, where we're going to be doing the secret warp room, the elusive.
The elusive. I thought that this area was called Area 51 for the longest time.
Same.
Yeah. But nope,
It's just a race.
It's just the race.
Ski race. So I have to get boxes on this one just to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll just come out.
Yeah, just go in, go out.
Mm-hmm. That's what the people want to see.
Yeah, they're just like, yep, this is a level. That's all we have. That's all for today, folks. See you later.
Just do one level at a time.
Mm-hmm. So the exit's right behind the entrance?
Not on this one. That's only on Hot Cocoa.
Oh, okay. I mean, you would have had to... Oh, right. I forget. There is no crystal on this one.
Nope.
Yep. That's right.
It's not on Hot Cocoa either.
Yeah, no crystals on the secret levels.
Ah!
Could have just gone.
I could have.
Mm.
I just panicked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was like, what do I do? What do I do?
Mm-hmm. What do they expect of me? To have played this game for a few hours at this point?
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, we're about 13 episodes into this Let's Play. What do they expect? You to have to know the game?
Yeah. To understand functions and mechanics.
Yeah.
Just function.
Functions, you know, like, adding, dividing. Those are the functions I'm talking about. Those are the functions you're talking about, right?
That's not a function, is it?
No, that might not be. I know that functions are something with math. I figured it was like the different what you have to do with the equation.
No, aren't functions that f parenthesis x parenthesis equation?
Maybe.
It's been a minute since I've done high school level math.
Yeah, it's been, yeah. It's like,
Or is that a log?
if that's a logarithm, no, I haven't been in calculus in like years. I actually don't really retain any of that.
That's fair.
Mm,
I think Algebra 2 is just about as far as you need to go.
yeah. Also, like, why are you so quiet right now?
I don't know.
You just like, you know, when we were talking on our break, you were all there, full of energy, and now you're just like,
It's because I got all my Jason Todd talk out.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about my precious boy who just needs to be protected so he can kill villains.
I thought that Nightwing was your precious boy,
Oh, he is.
but he doesn't need to be protected.
Nah,
He can do that himself.
exactly.
Well, physically, but can he protect himself emotionally?
I mean, you know, sometimes somebody kills Blockbuster.
Yeah. You know, that seems to be really superheroes' biggest weaknesses is, you know, they know all these. They know their fighting styles and superpowers, but when it comes to emotions, superheroes are really bad with those.
That's why, his latest engagement didn't work out.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't hit that ramp.
No, you were a little off.
I forget the name, but he starts dating someone who used to be a, like, petty thief,
Yeah,
supervillain.
yeah, like Catwoman.
Yeah.
Well, Catwoman's not a petty thief.
And, and they don't realize who each other are for a minute.
Yeah.
But then they figure out, and he's just like, holy shit, I've been dating a villain, but it's going really well, and she's not a villain anymore. And so she starts dressing up and starts helping him out, and it's really nice, and it's going really well. Then she gets pregnant.
Pregante.
And Dick doesn't want her to come out with him anymore.
Yeah.
And he's talking about quitting the business as well, because he doesn't want, you know, as a kid who grew up with a father figure, who was a superhero,
Yeah.
you're kind of prone to being in that. He didn't want that for them either.
Yeah.
And so she just leaves.
Aww.
Yep. And it is heavily hinted at that she is being a supervillain again.
Ah. You know, I'm just waiting for that comic in like the next 5 to 10 years where Dick Grayson has to fight his little son.
That'll be fun.
Oh my
Nope.
No!
Dead. Net zero though.
Yeah. Do you get a Kuakus in these levels? I don't remember.
Yeah.
You can? Okay, and it does just protect you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, who just leaves all of their fuse bombs here? Like, you know, I understand the concept of sea mines, but one, they're not supposed to float, they're supposed to be chained, so then you don't see them. Two, they're not fuses.
Oh, you know, pirates.
Pirates, yeah.
We got too many of these bombs, just light them and throw them in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's not going to be jet skiing within the next few hours.
Yeah, I mean...
Or minutes, judging from the fuse bombs.
I mean, look at all the land. Who would be this far out on a jet ski?
People who like jet skiing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, all these floaties imply this is already a jet ski course, and that Coco's just like, oh, boxes!
Also, I love that you need a time machine to go here, to this water ski place.
Yeah, I mean, water skis haven't been invented yet.
Yeah, you're right, in 1995.
Yeah. When does Crash take place?
At a time.
At a time.
There's no actual markings of what year it is.
Like, I think the closest thing we could do is, like, try to figure out what kind of laptop Coco has.
It's probably just one from the 90s. But pink.
But pink?
That reminds me, have you ever seen Office Space?
No.
You should watch Office Space.
That's a movie, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's with that one guy with the glasses that's like, I really appreciate if you did something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could come in on Sunday, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But for the movie, there's this boy who has a red stapler. And it's a big topic of the movie because everybody wants his stapler because they're hard to find. And so they actually contacted Staples. It's like, hey, can you get us a red stapler? No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. We make them in black. That's all that's needed. And because of this movie, and solely because of this... Oh, shit.
You have to get that.
Yeah. They started making red staplers.
Okay.
Because after the movie was actually a pretty decent hit, they just started getting all these questions. Oh, do you have any red staplers?
Yeah, red staplers, that would be pretty cool.
Because it's still even a Staples brand.
Yeah?
Yeah, it says Staples on the stapler.
It's weird that Staples wouldn't cooperate.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, kind of reminds me of like Toy Story. The reason why Barbie wasn't in the first one is because Mattel thought that Toy Story was not going to be a good hit movie.
Yeah.
That was a sound you made.
Yep.
Austin, we went through the trouble of relearning the English language.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Continue what you were talking about. I will do my best to not orgasm.
I mean, I was done. I was just, you know, thrown off from any future subjects.
Yeah, but yeah, I always thought that was really funny. And then the second one, they begged Pixar to put Barbie in. Which I think it's really funny because Hasbro was on board.
Yeah.
Yo, you want Mr. Potato Head?
One of the rules for Toy Story was that all of the toys had to be popular since so many years. The only exception is Slinky the dog, who is a discontinued toy.
Really?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore, I don't think, but yeah, at the time of making the movie, Slinky the dog had been discontinued.
Alright. And now it's just owned by Disney Pixar.
Yeah. You okay?
I have an eyelash in my eye.
Oh, that's always the worst.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'll pause.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, we back.
I don't know why you made that out to be such a big deal, Matt. I was fine.
Yeah, you weren't just screaming, driving out of control. You worried grandmother.
That's fair. So my grandmother, bless her heart, she is a sweet, terrifying old lady.
That's all grandmothers are.
And she has a job at this restaurant, yeah?
Yeah.
And so every now and again, they'll have extra food, and so she'll come over the next morning, and she'll give us the leftovers, which is fine, you know? Except for the fact that she knocks like a fucking cop.
Yeah?
Yeah, which I... Yeah. Which it's not that she knocks like a cop, that's the problem, it's that it's so loud.
Mm.
Like, Kevin comes bursting out of his room. Who is it? Grandma. Like, she dropped me off nuts mixed with candy corn today.
Yeah.
I like candy corn.
Okay.
It's overly sweet, but I like that, so...
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
Like,
better than the peanuts.
I've never had those peanuts. Like, I saw that post and was like, these things exist?
Yes.
I probably wouldn't like them since I don't like citrus fruits, but, you know, something.
They don't taste like anything.
Yeah?
Yeah, they taste like something that's trying to taste like something.
So it's a poser.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I hate posers. Only posers fall in love.
Mm-hmm.
That's another movie reference.
Yeah. If we tried real hard, we could have made it a Catcher in the Rye reference.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poser is the most used word in that entire book.
Okay. Only posers read Catcher in the Rye.
I had to read it for summer school because I didn't want to do my regular English class.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was really debatable whether our English teachers were all that good, considering we forgot the entire language last episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that shows you what our public education was.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
But I actually liked summer English class a lot better.
Yeah.
Because we had to read like 3 books, and the only one we had to read was Catcher in the Rye, and the rest we could choose.
Okay.
And they just said they would prefer if it was one we haven't already read.
Okay.
I cheated once.
Yeah.
Because I thought I could read the book again, because I forgot what kind of person I am.
Yeah.
I was trying to read Shattering Glass, which is
Okay.
a good book.
Okay.
I didn't, though.
Okay.
Because I was just like, what happens in this chapter? I'd open, oh, that's what happens this chapter, and I'd write everything down.
Yeah. How is there 2 gems on a racing level?
One for all boxes and one for, fuck.
One for getting first place?
Mm-hmm.
You messed up?
I did. I always hit B to go, or
Too much
A
Mario
to
Kart.
go. But A is break, and I'm just a fool.
I'm just a fool. I didn't realize there were 7 aliens. I thought it was just the 1 alien.
It is just a right. Oh, fuck!
Yeah. NYPD freeze!
I'd hate to be the guy they're going after.
Mm-hmm. They're going after. Well, it's a little too late to make the joke since the raid already happened. But
Mhm.
you know those Naruto runners.
I get it.
Mm.
I still can't believe people are disappointed nobody died in the raid.
Yeah, that's not what you should be disappointed about. It's that what we should be disappointed in
That
is
nobody clapped them alien cheeks.
exactly. That's what we were really doing it for, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I think having the cop cars run at you is the best for the best cop cars in these levels, honestly.
Mhm. I like how dark it is. It's spooky.
It's spooky. All you see is the glow.
That actually scared the shit out of me. I thought I was gonna die.
Like in real life or in the game?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't do that good of a job differentiating reality and fantasy, Matt.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's why I can't watch horror movies.
You know, so I saw It Chapter 2 in theaters, and like people are always like, so, you saw the movie, did you like it? And I'm like, yeah, I liked it. It's surprisingly funny. That's actually pretty much what I liked about it. It wasn't that scary of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But, I tell you what, I laughed a lot, and that's what's really important.
Speaking of which, did you see that Sam Raimi is making another Evil Dead?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know if Bruce Campbell's...
Looks like just the 2 boxes, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. 2.
Bringing it back a few years.
No, like a couple weeks.
Yeah. But yeah, we don't know if he's gonna be back or not.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people assume.
Yeah. I mean, it's Bruce Campbell, you know. if Sam Raimi is there, he's just like, hey, I'm Bruce Campbell, do you know me?
Mm-hmm.
And Sam Raimi's like, yeah, I do.
I still think it's funny that, when...
Sideswiped.
Yeah. When Bruce Campbell was always in the Spider-Man movies, people always said it was because, they just worked on a lot of movies together and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, they're friends.
So that whole situation in this made-up scenario where Bruce Campbell's like, have you ever heard of me? Sam Raimi would really be like, yeah, Bruce. We're in the same graduating class.
Yeah. And I just think that's funny.
Yeah. So...
Also, when I say people, I mean my parents, who probably aren't experts on Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi. So...
What are you talking about? Your parents also went to high school with Bruce Campbell and Sam Campbell Raimi.
Yeah.
But it makes me think, it is interesting whenever a director pretty much is just like, yep, let's work with this actor a strange amount of times.
Yeah, like everyone who's ever been in The Dark Knight aside from Christian Bale with Christopher Nolan!
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan!
Christopher Nolan, how could you put that cop car there? Boom! You know, people make fun of Hans Zimmer, but also Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack for Prince of Egypt, so fuck you.
I'm one of those people who makes fun of Hans Zimmer, and you know what? Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Like everyone talks about it, just like Hans Zimmer worked on it, so it's gotta be good. But The Dark Knight music is alright. I haven't seen Inception. I just know that the one that was nominated for the Oscar is the one that is just boom.
Yeah.
And I don't care.
I forget the name of the song, but I learned some fun facts about Inception, which is actually what prompted me to this. Oh no, it's more boxes. Ah! Why isn't there a reset on this one when there's resets on the other levels?
I don't know.
So this might actually take a few episodes.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No, so we didn't say this is gonna be the finale.
That's true.
Yeah, we didn't even imply it, honestly. We're just like, yeah, outside we're like, yeah, this is probably only gonna be 1-2 episodes, maybe.
I'm just bad.
Nah, the race levels are hard. If I remember when I was a kid, this level took my brothers a long time to beat, because I never beat it. Because I never did the race levels, even though you didn't lose lives.
Like, they're a great way to grind for lives.
Yeah, because you can just be like, boxes.
Second place it is.
Alright, let's get these boxes.
Second place.
Let's get these boxes. Welcome to our ASMR of Crash Bandicoot boxes.
My dude, I hate ASMR. I do not get it.
It's weird. I don't think I fully understand it either.
It's just like sound that make you feel good, like say.
Yeah.
And people are like, it actually works. I'm like, it only works if you have these certain qualifications of your blood type and personality. I'm like, nah. It sounds like one of those things that if you want it to happen bad enough, it will.
So it's like a kink, and we don't kink shame here on the Niche Entertainment, unless you're the other Niche Entertainment that posts armpit videos. But we don't hate. Well, we don't hate that your armpit videos. We hate that you have the same name as us.
Yeah. It's funny, moreover than anything.
Yeah, it's not like an actual rivalry. It's just like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I just think it's really funny because people are like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? It's Niche Entertainment, not the armpit one. And they all go, what?
Yeah. When I was telling some people about that, they were like, okay. It's a lot easier to distinguish now because we have more than 3 videos.
Yes. Son of a bitch, I could have won.
You could have. But did you?
No, I fell in a hole, Matt. Clearly.
I don't know, it's pretty dark out. I didn't see that. Don't miss the box.
Alright, now I just have to hide on this side of the road.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just avoid all the cops. And there we go. Boxes.
Boxes!
Boxes!
Alright, now I have to try to win.
Alright. Let's give it a good old one more attempt.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it kicks me out still.
Yeah.
Did I have a soda?
I think we drank it already.
Oh, before we got downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That might be.
Yeah, blah, blah. Damn it, I spent so much time learning the English language and I forgot it again.
Alright, so now I have to try.
Yeah, gotta get that win.
I think the worst part is, I wasn't trying to get first, I was trying to get all the boxes, and that still took me 3 attempts.
Yeah?
That's the worst part.
Well, now you don't have to get all the boxes.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta focus on winning. Okay,
I
we
did
can
it.
give you a second attempt.
Okay.
Because, that's just disappointing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why my thumb automatically just like, yeah, break.
Yeah.
I should just start using the triggers since you can now.
Yeah, it makes sense, I think. I don't know, I don't play racing games.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is in most things.
I think Twisted Metal, like, when it first came out, was classified as a racing game.
I could see that, yeah.
But, like, it's not.
Yeah, it's more of a cart game, isn't it?
It's more of like, it's hard to describe, because, like, yes, you are in a car, but you're not trying to get to a destination, you're just trying to blow everyone else up.
Oh, yeah?
So it's, it's more like,
Oh, I'm not trying to get all the boxes, I'm fine.
yeah, you're fine. It's more of like a third-person Call of Duty.
Okay. In cars.
It's more like a third-person Car of Duty.
Gotcha.
My favorite game, Car of Duty, where you're just like, let's get to place.
Car of Duty. Car.
Car. And you go, ka-chow! And
That was the movie, but it's actually a gritty war story.
I'd pay to see that. I would like to see Lightning McQueen get gangrene because his boots are too wet.
Also, those cops are driving straight into a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that. Because I have to jump over that ramp.
And then fall in that hole.
And then fall in that ramp. Fall in that hole, that ramp.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, bam.
Black Betty had a van, Pam with van. Pam sings a van, bam, bam.
Okay. That was a nice descent into, honestly, nothing.
I just get that stuck in my head for no real reason.
I get the Bramble Jam version. I don't think you were pressing on the D-pad for that.
D-pad?
Or not D-pad, the thumbsticks. I don't know what to call them.
I was.
Yeah, okay.
I just couldn't turn. Because I'm a fool.
Because I'm everybody's fool.
I did poor that time. That's the worst I've done.
You did fall into 2 holes and then weren't able to turn, so.
So one more try.
Yeah, one more try.
And this time I won't hit break.
Sure, I believe you. Maybe. There we go, we got the boost.
Yeah.
Also, they start way ahead of you.
Yeah, they do.
Because, like, in the other ones, they at least start in the...
Visible.
Yeah.
In the first one, they actually start at the starting line with you. I wasn't worried.
So, like, what are the rules of this race? There's just aliens.
Yeah, just beat them.
I mean, yeah, but, like, in a real-world thing, like, how come they can start that far ahead and fly, so they don't have to worry about holes? And why isn't Crash flying a flying saucer?
That's an excellent point. You can just borrow Coco's.
Just, I mean, you didn't lose too much ground with that.
Yeah. It just takes forever to accelerate.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that you could boost.
Yeah.
Because you can do that in CTR, but CTR came out after.
Mm-hmm. Do you think these levels are why they made CTR?
That's a big reason of it, yeah.
Okay.
They just had a lot of fun making them.
Okay, that's fair. Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye!